Hi, good morning. I'm Deanna Green. My printer is down, so we're doing this a little differently. Today I'm going to talk about raising a bottle-fed calf. This is a very delicate process. What happens is sometimes a mom, especially a new mom, will not understand what's going on. They'll have a baby and they'll either walk away from the baby, they'll freak out by what has just appeared, or even their milk might not develop correctly. So therefore, we humans have to step in and take care of our animals. This year, right now, we have two bottle-fed babies, but 3 years ago, we were given a calf who was 2 days old. The mom had not received any milk, and the baby was starving. We named her Bumper, and Bumper became the first addition to our cattle farm. Bumper is now 3 years old, has two baby boys on the ground, and is a wonderful mom. I get to go and love on her and scratch on her every day and play with her babies. But anyway, back to the delicate process. Today we're just going to talk about raising a calf. Here we have Sweet Pea. He wants his bottle really bad. We've already fed him, so this is going to be a quick snack just to give you a presentation and an idea of how important it is to feed and how to feed a baby calf. Okay, so first thing is that moms produce this vitamin-enriched enzyme called colostrum. Just like a human, these babies need that colostrum first thing. It helps fight off diseases. It helps keep their bowels in check. It's just a very good thing to have. Well, when these moms don't develop their milk, or even if they walk away from the baby, these babies, that's the first thing that you have to get into them, and usually you need to get this colostrum into them within 24 hours. Okay, so they have actually a supplement that is a powder that you mix with water, and you can give this to a baby via bottle or via tube. My family does not like the tube. It's basically sticking a tube down the throat of a calf and feeding them so that it does not go into the wrong stomach, which we will get into. Anyway, once the baby has this colostrum, you have to start with a milk supplement. The milk supplement amounts will depend on how heavy that calf is. Some calf ranges from 45 pounds, and we had one the other day that was 75 pounds coming out of the mom. So just depending on how much they weigh is how much that you would give them as far as milk supplements. Something that's also very important is to keep a daily schedule. Altering a calf schedule from an hour forward or backward can hinder the develop of their stomachs. Okay, calves are born with 4 stomachs. They have what you call a rumen, which is the first stomach, and it's when they're born it is very small. That rumen is what helps digest hay and foliage. So when they're born, that is not developed. The only one that is really truly developed is a larger stomach. Sorry, I forgot the name. And what happens is that esophagus is directly above that stomach, that certain stomach. And so when you're feeding, if you don't feed on a timely schedule, that stomach could not develop or underdevelop, either way, depending on if you don't keep a schedule. Our schedule is pretty much 6:30 in the morning and 5:30 at night. Each calf gets a bottle. With that, we watch for their urination, we watch for their activity, and we watch for their defecation to make sure that they're good, they're solid, nothing's runny. We also watch for lung output, so if they start coughing, calves are very susceptible to pneumonia. Okay, so what I'm going to show now is just a demonstration of how to feed a calf. So what happens is, like I said, when the esophagus, when a calf is fed, they have to be at an upright angle so that that milk goes directly down the esophagus and into the correct stomach. If it goes into the wrong stomach, they could become bloated, and that could cause problems later on. So he's going to get a little snack. Anyway, also a clean facility is very important when raising a calf. This is our typical stall. We have hay. We keep them locked up for a few weeks just to make sure that they stay healthy, that nothing tries to get them predator-wise, and that we can keep that stall warm and clean for them. Okay, he is finished with that snack. I only gave him a few ounces, and now he's going to be very mad at me and try to bump me. But anyway, raising a calf can be very rewarding and very frustrating also. These are critters that are depending on you as a human to become their mother. And they do attach to you. Probably more than they should, but if we go back to Bumper being our 3-year-old, who is a 2,000-pound cow, just loves loving. She loves to be scratched, and so anybody who is not prepared for a 2,000 heifer to come up to her, come up to them and just want them to scratch her and love on her could be intimidating. I hope you liked my presentation. I apologize for the outside impromptu, but we'll do better next time. Thank you.